Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Carol and this is Naturally Us by Carol. So in today's video, we are discussing 10 things you need to know before starting a YouTube channel. Now, if this is something that you're interested in, then please relax and let's get into the video. So if you're still watching my video, it means that you're probably interested in content creating or creating your own YouTube channel, or you're probably a beginner just like me. Now, I haven't been doing YouTube for long, but already I have learned certain lessons that I feel we should all know before starting a YouTube channel. So number one, you need to have a few videos already recorded, edited, and ready to be uploaded. So having a few videos that are already pre-recorded ensures that you have enough content for probably your first month, and then you figure out how you're going to continue creating content for the subsequent months. So number two is you need to learn the basics. Now, unless you intend on hiring a production team to film all of your videos for you, then you need to learn the basics. You need to learn how to film, how to edit, how to adjust your light, angles, even which apps to use to edit your videos. These are all things that you need to learn for yourself. Now, YouTube is like a one-man production. You're basically doing everything for yourself. And I know that it can be very frustrating, very depressing, but the only way you would get better at it is if you keep practicing. You can watch other people's videos on YouTube. So many people have videos on how to edit on your phone, which apps you should use, how to even sit and talk into the camera. These are all things that you need to learn in order to be able to create your content. So number three is you don't need to have all the latest gadgets before you start. Now, once you upload your very first video, you realize that your quality isn't as good as that of others. And then you start thinking, okay, it means I need to go out and buy the latest ring light, or I need a Canon camera in order to be able to create content. But that is not the truth. Just use what you have. If you have a good phone, use the back camera to film. If you have a mirror, place it in front of the phone just so that you can see yourself in the mirror and adjust your position, and just go ahead and create your content. If it's something that you intend to do in the long run, then eventually you can upgrade to a proper camera. But only do that when you're comfortable. When you know that you've covered all the basics, you've learned how to edit well, how to be comfortable on camera before you even add more pressure to yourself. So number four is be yourself and focus on your own growth. Now, personally, I know that I've come a long way since my first video, but I also know that I'm not as good as I want to be. So how do I upgrade myself? I go back and watch my old videos. Now, I know that the minute you start watching your old videos, you start to see all the problems that are in there. I shouldn't have said this, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have looked this way. But you can also use that as a learning experience. Personally, I like to go back and watch my old videos and then write down points on things that I feel I can do better in my next video. For instance, I've identified that my voice is naturally nasal and I tend to speak a little too fast. So now I'm making a conscious effort to slow down a little bit, because I understand that I have viewers from different parts of the world who are watching. And you never know where your video might end up, and you kind of need your audience to also understand you. So this is one of the ways that personally I use to upgrade myself. And then also you need to be yourself. Now, sitting in front of a camera and talking into a camera is extremely difficult. And of course, once in a while, we want to come across as poised, as we kind of know what you are doing. But at the end of the day, it's your attitude that would make people come to your channel or not. People will love you for who you are. If you put on an act or a character, eventually your real attitude will come out. And then your viewers might say, oh, she's changed. She used to be like this in the beginning. But if you're your most authentic self, then it carries on into all of your videos. And then eventually you form a community of people who already know you and accept you for who you are. So number five, you need to figure out the overall idea, the overall concept for your channel. If you're intent on maybe having a niche, then you need to identify where your niche is going to be. If you intend on building a persona, then you need to figure out how the persona is going to be. Now, personally, when I started my channel, the idea was to do natural hair content. But then along the line, I realized that I cannot only do natural hair content. I mean, how many different types of ponytails will I do before you guys get tired of me? There's only so much you can do if you niche. But then if you have a persona, then you kind of build your content around that persona. So personally for me, my channel is about a black woman with natural hair who loves talking about her hair and is also building her life and loves to share it online with others to view, for instance. So that is the persona for my channel. And by doing it this way, I always have content ideas. I can talk about my hair in this video. I can talk about my diet in another video. I can talk about my workout routine, for instance, in another video. And it would all come together as a complete concept for my channel. That way, when you guys come on my page and I'm talking about something completely different other than natural hair, you're not so surprised. So my channel will not only be known for hair tutorials, but for lifestyle in general. Number 6 is, don't think it's too late to start your own channel. Don't think it is too late to start your very own YouTube channel. Now, if this is something that you are passionate about, something that you love to do, then go ahead and do it. Don't think that there are so many other content creators who are doing what you want to do, so there isn't room for you. Don't think that somebody has said exactly what you want to say in another video, so there's really no point in filming your own video. Just go out there, put your content out there, and somebody somewhere will view it. Now, I took my channel seriously this year, and as at February, I had, I think, 82 followers, I think, subscribers. But then now I have, I think, 220 subscribers. Now, compared to others, this is nothing, but to me it's growth. It means there's someone out there who has seen my video, who likes something about my video and is probably willing to watch other content that I put out. So don't think that just because other people are doing it, you can't do it. Go out there, put your content out there, make the mistakes and just grow with it. Of course, we are all not that good at it. I don't see myself as somebody who has even a great channel. I just love sitting in front of my camera and just talking into it, expressing my ideas. I love what I'm doing. And at the end of the day, that is what is going to create a community for you. So if you really, really have the passion for this, please go out there, film your video and come and share it on your own channel. So the next thing I think you should know before you even start your channel is that you need to plan your content in advance. Now, this is number 7 or 8. Well, regardless, you need to plan your content in advance. You need to plan your content topics. You need to set up your filming area in advance, your outfit, your hair. You need to set the mood, preferably a day before. And then once you get into filming, you're already in the mood, you have no excuse not to film, and then you kind of just sit, relax, and then just go ahead and film. Now, there's nothing more frustrating than when you're ready to start filming and then you realize that your battery is low, or you forgot to charge your lights, or the lights go off, or you don't even know what you're going to say in the content. These are all things that will not let you even enjoy the process of filming. But then if you're able to jot down your thoughts, write down your ideas, then the minute you sit in front of the camera, all you need to do is to just refer to your notes and then go ahead and create your content. So the last thing you need to know is consistency. You need to be consistent. Personally, this is the area that I'm failing the most, being consistent with my content. It is just a little bit impossible for me at the moment. Now, at the beginning of this year, I decided to really take my YouTube channel seriously. So I spent the whole of February creating content to post during the year. And I had enough content for February, March, April. And then I kind of stopped filming because I knew I had enough content to cover the weeks that I didn't feel like filming. But then I realized that soon 1 week became 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and then a whole month, and then I don't have anything to post. So consistency is key. if you intend on growing your channel, then you need to be consistent. You need to create back-to-back videos, be editing your content, always have something new to put out. And then personally, even though I'm sitting here telling you guys that this is what you need to do, I know that I'm not doing that. And so from today, from this video, I'm really going to put in the effort and try and create as much content as I can. So these are the few things that I think you need to know before you start your YouTube channel. Now, of course, it's easier said than done. I can sit here and tell you guys all about it, but of course, I'm also not doing most of these things. But the good thing is I intend on doing it. So if you're thinking about creating your own channel, if you're thinking about growing more subscribers in this year, then these are some of the things that I personally feel you need to do. So we're going to do this together. I'm personally going to put in the efforts. I'm going to try and get the content out for you guys. And I also need you guys to like, to comment, to subscribe on my channel so that I see the growth. And then that would motivate me to continue to do what I'm doing. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.